Hello, Aries, and welcome to your September 2021 general monthly reading. Can you believe it? September, here we are. Coming into fall, my favorite time of the year. Favorite. So, we have a lot going on this month, don't we? We do. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. My monthly readings have a tendency to do a little bit more on the decks. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if I've got a bunch of decks here. I don't want to, have so much going on, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll try to make it brief because I don't want it to drag on and on and on and on either. All right. So, welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. I appreciate you all being here. If you're new here, I'm so glad we found each other. If you're returning, I really appreciate all your support. I appreciate your likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate your comments. I just appreciate each and every one of you all returning, here or there, new or old, whatever, however you want to say it. I just appreciate you guys so very much. I thank you for being here. So, anything you need is in the description below. If you would like to know what decks I'm using, they're listed. If you would like to know more about your sign, this is Aries. This is for March 21st to April 19th. It could be your sun, moon, rising sign. You can also check out your moon and rising sign and see if that, resonates with you. If there's more questions you have, and see, there's a link below, astro.com, date of birth, time of birth, place of birth, precise, and it will bring up your natal chart, give you all the information you need. It's totally free. I don't get kickbacks or paid or anything. It's just something I use, and it is very user friendly and very new to astrology friendly. If you like a personal private reading with me, my website is down below also, so you can check that out and see if that is something that interests you also. Okay, Aries, we are going to get on with your reading and get all this out of the way. All the decks, because we are going to start with this beautiful Moonology. So we have a new moon. Can y'all see that? We have a new moon in Virgo on when is it? New moon in Virgo on the 6th of September. And then we have a full moon in Pisces on the 20th of September. Now, the new moon in Virgo is about a time to give. It says a time to give rather than take. So this energy, this Virgo energy, is really a time for you to take stock of your health. It's time for you to, okay, Virgo's all about service and analysis and health. Virgos like to be healthy. They like to eat right and do all the things right. So basically, to me, this is about getting your life in order and organized. So it could be something maybe you're lacking or something that you need to get going. You should be getting the energy to be able to get organization going. And sometimes we have to get out of our own head. Being Virgo energy on the new moon, we have to get out of our own head. So maybe that's where this card is saying to give rather than take. Maybe help others more than yourself. And it might get you out of that headspace in order for you to move, and do the things you need to do. Then again, like I said, the full moon on the 20th, we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Now, Pisces is, to me, my airy-fairy sign, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. They are the believers, to me, of the zodiac. They're the ones that believe in all the things. They believe in the fairies. They believe in the unicorns. They believe, and they should. I have nothing against them. This is a time, too, for their psychic ability. Your psychic ability can be heightened. Pisces is also the last sign of the zodiac, so there could be some endings coming with this full moon. Just to be aware of that. I don't, necessarily doesn't mean in a bad way, but there could be some endings. Release fears, send out dreams, send out things you want. Believe with this full moon. Believe. So that is what we have going on for our moons. I just hit the two I can't say major, but just those two for right now, because it is a pivotal, to me, a pivotal time for the new moon and the full moon. To me, new moons are about setting intentions, you know, setting intentions for the month, and the full moon is about giving thanks for those intentions once they have manifested. I don't know why this keeps turning. I am about to scream. I have tightened it to see it moving. It's not just me. I don't know what's doing that. Okay. Let's see what we have for Aries for September 2021. Can you believe it? Hope you all are doing well. It's still hot by me. It's still hot where I live. Oh, I wanted to pull this first. Overall energy of the reading card. See, I told you I was going to mix things up a little bit. Overall energy for the reading for, well, overall energy of the month. Whoop, there you go. Chaos. Look. Really, Aries? Chaos. Well. Not really what we want. All I can say about chaos is that sometimes things have to go on in our life. Things have to break down so we can rebuild. I'm a firm believer that sometimes there's time, you know, things need to go. And if we don't release them, the universe will. And anytime there's a release against our will, it's chaotic. Know you can rebuild. Know that it is generally for the best when chaos comes up and something happens. It can snap you back into reality really quick. But it's almost always a time, and it could be a week from now, or, well, just say next month, just say in October, where you'll look back on this, whatever happened, whatever the chaos was, and go, wow, that really needed to happen. Because if that hadn't happened, this, and this wouldn't have happened. So chaos is not always a bad thing. But it can be not disheartening, but disturbing a little bit. It can be again, a time of you know, kind of chaotic when you're starting out the reading with chaos. You're starting out the reading with the Five of Wands, Aries. Whoop. All right. See what else we got here. And there's the Tower again. So that's your past energy. So good. We're coming out of it then. I don't know if I have enough room here for all these cards. This is, you know, everybody talks about their soul deck. This is absolutely my soul deck. I'm going to put this over here. Can y'all see this one? Yeah. All right. It is the Druid Craft Tarot. It is my soul deck. I absolutely adore this deck. All right, let's see there. Put it out that way a little bit. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Prince of Swords, one of my favorite cards in the whole wide world. Energy, taking charge of a situation, going after what you want. Beautiful energy. And, you know, can it be chaotic? Absolutely. It can be chaotic energy when you go after something you want, or go after what you deem is right or just. Can't get it to focus. Beautiful energy. All right. where to put this. Need a bigger table, y'all. I'm going to stick that over there just so I can see it. All right. Sorry about that. We are coming into what is central to the reading, and that's the Five of Wands. So we have chaotic energy. We have conflict. We have disagreements. It could be amongst friends. It could be amongst colleagues. It could be amongst, you know, people you know, job, work. This card tells me, though, you know, you need to separate yourself from that energy. This can be going on around you, and you mind your own business. Don't get caught up in that energy. I think it could be, you know, it can even be a global thing. It's all around. Don't get caught up in that energy. You be you. You do what you have to do without feeding into that energy. So this tells me that you have a lot of chaos and conflict going on around you, obviously, Aries. And if the more centered and of you can be, the better we're going to get through this. And you have the Eight of Cups. So you're literally walking away from this. You're walking away from the chaos, the conflict, what no longer serves you. If it's a family matter, you know, you're distancing yourself from these people. You're walking away from it. You're taking matters into your own hands. You are following your emotional needs, right? I think, again, a lot of this month is going to be charging ahead, doing what you know is right. Your truth, your, you know, your truth, your beliefs. Communicating what you want, what you know you need. Minding your own business, doing your own thing, and walking away from the chaos, the conflict, what no longer serves you. What brought you to this point is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is a lot of repetition. You got tired of it. It's one thing after another, after another, and after another. And you got tired of it, Aries. You just got tired of it. You know, you called BS on it, and that's it. You're done. It kept on and on and on and on and on. An 8 is a power card. So you have 2 8s right here. So again, you're in power. You're in charge. If you take nothing else from this reading, you're in power. You're in charge. We have in the distant past the Tower, the chaos, the conflict. You have 2 towers. So, you know, this is just, I think, reiterating that it is tumultuous time right now for you, or you're coming out of that tumultuous time, because this is the past energy. So this is the overall energy for the month. But the Tower, the breaking down of the structures, rebuilding, and you could be in that rebuilding phase of this by the time you're getting this reading also. You know, having the rug pulled out from under you, something happening unexpectedly. Again, if it wasn't going to be by your hand, it would have been by the universe's hand, because it had to change. This had to change. This had to come about. Now, your present energy is the Seven of Swords. So we have our thoughts. We have decisions. We have where things have to be what's the word I'm looking for with this? I just keep getting cross your T's and dot your I's. Make sure everything's on the up and up. Make sure you're reading the fine print. Make sure there's no detail left unturned with whatever you're processing. being held accountable. You know, again, it comes with stress and worry. It's almost like, to me, he's balancing his books, balancing his notes, and it's hard for him to either concentrate, or maybe it's not, maybe things aren't coming out the way he wants them to be coming out because he looks worried. So again, there's mental worry. There could be some type of, I don't have the finances here right now. Well, there's Pentacles, so we do have Pentacles. But right now, I just think it's mental. I think it's, it could be something emotionally you're going through. Also the Wands, which is fire, so it's you know, quick temper, but that chaos, you need to just distance yourself from it. Walk away. You know, it's gone on too long, and I think it's caused you some stress and worry. And I think whatever this Tower moment was for you, and it could be walking away from something. It could be, you know, the Tower is a major decision, a major life happening. And as you're coming into your life as more balanced, the chaos can still be around you, but you're kind of weaving your way through it. Does that make any sense? You're kind of almost like a football player. You're kind of weaving your way through the bricks falling and the lightning bolts, and you know, you're making your own way. And with that can come stress and worry, and with that can come some anxiety. But there's decisions, and you just need to make the right decision, and you need to make sure that, again, if there's fine print, you read it, your T's are crossed, your I's are dotted. Coming into the future, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be an abundance of money coming in, or a stability. There could be some stability with finances coming in to the future. There could be some type of almost like a behind the scenes going on, maybe that you weren't aware of, that, you know, you might be getting a raise, or you might be getting acknowledged for your hard work, and you might be getting a bonus. It's like hard work pays off. Again, it's that peaceful energy. It's that, you know, she's just sitting there drumming on her drum. So it's like minding your own business. It goes back to that chicken. I don't want to keep moving on my cards, but it goes back to the chicken. It's like minding your own business. You do you. Let everything else just kind of do what they have to do. Everything can fall apart around you. You keep that grounding center balance. You know, the Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Growth, finances, stability. The Queen is manifesting. What is she manifesting? She, he, doesn't matter. It's the Queen energy. What is she manifesting? A new life? A new a new world as you see fit, you know? A new way of living in the world that we're living in, a new way of living in your world. Are you changing jobs? This worry, this attention to detail is going to pay off. I don't even really think this is worry. I just think this is more of you really focusing on what you're trying to manifest. Focusing your thoughts, focusing on, again, making sure everything's crossed and dotted. Making sure, you know, Seven of Swords is generally a card of deception. So making sure everything lines up. Everything's in a row. Everything is there that is supposed to be there. All right, then we have the energy that, your energy basically, is the King of Swords. So beautiful. We have, again, possessing the thoughts, possessing the communication, not putting up with anything. Not putting up with anything. Standing your ground, being very adamant on your beliefs, on your truths. You've put a lot of thought into a situation. The energy that surrounds you, again, is hard work. Your hard work is going to pay off. Maybe working well with others, maybe apprenticing others, showing others how things are done. Being really good at a task or being really good at something and passing that knowledge on. 3 is a card of growth. Your hopes or dreams and desires, hopes and wishes, hopes and fears, is the 9 of Wands. This is a card of, it's a fire sign, obviously, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It's a swift energy. It is a, it's an energy of going through a lot. This guy's wounded. He's had it. He's exhausted, but he's still standing his ground. He's still standing up for what he believes in. He's still standing up for his truth, or defending his area, his property, his territory. And the way he's holding this wand, he will continue. He's not about to give up. 9's a number of, you know, getting really close to the end. Of 10's a number of completion. 9 is a card of being almost there. So I think it could be a hope and a fear card. Your hope is that it's whatever it is that you're holding back or holding onto is going to come quickly. And your fear is that it won't. But hang in there, because it is a 9. And it's the end of a cycle. You got that beautiful queen energy, that beautiful creation, that beautiful growth energy. Your final outcome card is the Lovers. And it's a beautiful card of, it can be you and your partner, obviously, being the Lovers. It's a card of harmony. It's a card of peace. It's a card of your masculine and your feminine coming together and being, being whole inside. Card of homeostasis, bringing everything home. Having that inner balance. It's gentleness. Being gentle with yourself. So the final outcome card is, again, a card of balance, a card of harmony, a card of, again, it can be literally lovers. There could be somebody coming in toward the end that, it will, I don't know, maybe come back to you or come to you, or you're going to meet somebody. I mean, it can literally be a card of love. But it can also be a card of being, a union. It could be a card of having choices. About a situation. and being in touch with yourself enough to make the right choice. Interesting. Interesting. Comes a long way from chaos. It's like you're doing a lot of work this month on yourself, Aries. Doing a lot of work on yourself. But it starts right away, you know, where it's like, I'm not putting up with this energy. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull a health card for you. You're very strong this month. You're very strong. You know, what goes on behind the scenes, or this major that you're coming out of even. It could all be culminating to bring you to this person you're supposed to be with, possibly even. Oh yeah, the balance, right? That's what I was talking about. Coming into balance, you're coming into the yin and the yang, the masculine, the feminine. Beautiful energy. It's your root chakra, your home, your grounding, your groundedness. It's a beautiful card. Again, harmony. Harmony. Harmony, peace, balance, you know, bringing it all together. And again, if you hadn't gone through this, I don't think it would have propelled you forward. The Lovers is a card of Gemini. I was looking up at the tower because I can't remember what the tower is. Scorpio. So beautiful. All right, let's see. We are going to pull an animal card for you this month because we do health and animal. For Aries for September 2021. This is the Sandpiper spirit. Be playful. Definitely be playful. And look at that. 51, 5 and 1 is 6. You have so much heaviness here with the tower, with the chaos energy, with this conflict that's going on where you're observing. You know, I think at one point in time, Aries, you were part of this and you finally got tired of it. You know, that's why you're walking away. That's why that's not for you. It played over and over and over and over and you got tired of it. So you need to break loose. You need to be playful. You need to go out and have fun. You need to allow yourself that. Definitely. Not to say you'll forget, but it's just, it's such a heaviness. You know, you're exhausted. You need to lighten your load up a little bit. All right. Let's see. I think that is, I've got one thing I'm going to start with. This is a gemstone of the month that would benefit you. If you have it, you can carry it around with you. If you don't have it, you can just think about it, or you can purchase one. A lot of them you can get really cheap. I don't know. Or just listen to the message of this gemstone, because I don't want anybody to have to go out and buy anything just because I say. Whoa. Hang on a second. All right. I got them all picked up. Let's try that again. These are hard cards to shuffle. That's why I'm having an issue. Sorry. This is for Aries. It's probably why I don't use them often. For Aries, September 2021. What gemstone do they need to be made aware of? They're saying this one right here. And it is, I don't know how to say that, boji, a boji stone. Brownish blue. It's very pretty. The keyword's duality, balance. Can you see that? Balance, cycle, and identity. It's all about balance. Smooth round for the female energy, square for the male. So if you have these, you could carry those around, again, for the yin-yang, for the balance. This is, drawing this card signifies more balance of the female and masculine is required in your life. Work with the female and male energies to see where there are blocks and inequalities. So I'll leave that there if you want to read it. I don't know if it's... I don't know if you can. Well, this, I'm just seeing if it says... Sometimes they'll tell you how hard it is to get. Oh, it's rare. So, you know, just take the message from this card, unless if you're lucky enough to have one of these stones. But, again, it's talking about balance. More balance for the male and female. Just like I had said with the Lovers and with the yin-yang. It's all there, that balance. Seek balance this month. Aries, seek balance. All right. I think that's all my decks. Oh, I do have one more to round the reading off. Enchanted Map. One of my favorites. All right. This is for Aries for September 2021. Goblins. Card 5. 5 is conflict. Again, be careful of those around you. Be careful of things that go bump in the night. Be careful of the things you can't see. I will read out of it really quick. Fear is an illusion. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. Let's see. It's the shadow side of your own self or someone else's that they're leading you into, potentially reactivate a situation. Nope. They're potentially leading you into a potentially reactive situation. Goblin card appearance is an opportunity for growth. However, the signal that you must love yourself. That's what I said with the, go out and have fun. You must release resentment and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help you heal. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. So this is basically the shadow side of yourself, the deep, dark secrets, and that could be too what is breaking free and you're letting go of and you're walking away from. What that no longer serves you. This chaos and conflict can be inner as well as outer, and you're choosing not to partake of it anymore. You're choosing to move forward and put your nose to the grindstone and really do the hard work to move yourself forward. Beautiful reading. Balance. Balance, balance. All right, Aries, thank you so much for watching. Please, if you know anybody that can benefit from this reading, share this. I'd appreciate it. Have a beautiful, blessed month. Happy September to you guys. Happy September. Please stay safe and healthy. Bye for now.